She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, stone look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God he's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle, I demand you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Washington Commanders. 5 weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, go! What's up, it's hot. Left.
Lawrence starting with a throw. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, lion. Hey, tomato. Gun. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hey, kill.
ETN on 3rd down. A disappointing way to begin this one as he is stopped for no gain, and 3 plays in, Brock. They're already facing 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
Gun.
It's 4th down.
Here we go.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. He rolls to his right. Finds Hunter downfield. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Easy, Ralph. Son, this is a hunt.
Here's ETN on 1st down. Running their full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Easy, read him. Go.
Lawrence in the pistol. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Easy. Take right open.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'll call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, one went right through.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Cavity Lions. Riggs.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 39-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Now Daniels to throw. Called in left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go. 18 cross, cover 19. Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Daniels on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought it stalled out is going to carry on.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Daniels now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
Daniels is going to throw again. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go get him, go get him, go get him. Ready?
Here's our first look. It's the rookie out of Southern Miss. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, easy.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
A 7-yard pickup.
Lawrence throwing here. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Here we go.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Working quickly here.
Down by Caden Ellis. A gain of a yard.
11,
Brings up 2nd and 9. 32-yard line.
On second down, it's Etienne. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
11. Right, let's go. Hey, Soko, hot.
Etienne again. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
23. Hey, Soko, hot.
They motion the tight end over.
11, again.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Quincy Williams making the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better more power. Also dangerous.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Hey, easy, route. Here we go. Hey, that's hot.
They go right back to Etienne. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Offense in a hurry up here. Here's a quick go to the left. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars hold a slim 2-point lead early. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown! Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Daniels now. Running right side by McLaurin. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Wrap on lady.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it on 2nd and short. Krosky Merritt straight ahead. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
2nd time give to Krosky Merritt. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On the ready.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's cut by McLaurin. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Daniels on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky Merritt. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
Going for it with Krosky Merritt. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Big man showing up the yards. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 9-point advantage. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Daniels from the pistol. Completed over the middle. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready. 70 Lions. Ready.
Daniels. That one's complete over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 60.
Daniels setting up the play action. Brought in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Play action now. Daniels. Hits his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Bronco 80. 19 Tiger.
Giving this to Kronsky Merritt. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Get it.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders, with some work to do, trailing in this game.
Okay, ready?
All set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders making a one-score game before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like the receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Commanders 14.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, I'm gun.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, Bill Terry. 11 Agate. Go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Counter give to ETN. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
11. Hey, Ginger, touch. Easy. Silver.
Here's the first carry for LeQuint Allen. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ralph, darn, this is hot. Left.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Pass caught. It's Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game.
14. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the set.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. That is Caleb Ransom. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for 6 as well.
Yeah, I hated that sound.
I know.
Not only are the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
Commanders 14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Here we go.
Daniels coming back after that pick. He's throwing deep to the left side. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Let's go.
Play action now with Daniels. Got for big yards on the right side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard
line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
Daniels now. Has him on the quick hitter. Short pickup to their own 31. Down by Caleb Ransom.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. There's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
To throw, Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
back to throw. Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Daniels on first down. Just shy of the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Get up! Bronco 80! Ready, ready?
Krosky Merritt is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Commanders 21.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, James, attack! Take right open. No, straight. Get him, go get him. Go, let's go.
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Play made by Deron Payne. Offense up to the line fast. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Finds Hunter downfield. And this is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Take right open. Tomato. Hey, kill.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Hey, easy. Route. Done. They said it's Hunt.
Running back, motioning right. First down throw, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
6 yards. It's down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun to give to ETN. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
From the red zone now. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making a 16-point ball game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Daniels. Throw left side, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Pat. Pat to 60. Pat, ready.
Play fake here. Daniels. Catch made. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this 3rd down call.
Come on. 60 by 6. 66. Ready.
Give it to Krosky Merritt. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Get it? Cougar 19. Let's go.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. He's got Pierce. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Rob. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey.
Lawrence working from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
You know, in that situation, as hard as it is and everything flying around you, you just got to get rid of the ball. You got to know where you are. Not just wide receivers that always got to know the boundary. Running backs and quarterbacks do. Looked like we saw a little bit of panic, hence going out for the sack.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Hey, run. Hey, so hot. Sink right. Hey, I'm gun. 11.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
16 yards. That's good for the Jaguars. First down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
Easy. 13, Luke. Here we go.
Here's ETN on first down. Get some space around midfield. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Easy.
2nd down, ETN gets it again. Free inside the 30. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Son, 11, add it. 30 left.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got it at the 5. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Let's go, let's go.
Offense to the line fast.
Hey, Jupiter.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
On red.
Now they send their back in motion right. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Red on red.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead.
Commanders 28. Logan Cook to kick off.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Daniels to throw. It is Cup, left side. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
60. Ready.
Krosky Merritt on 1st down. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Daniels back to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go. Start. 18. Come.
1st and goal, Krosky Merritt. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. Working quickly here.
Leads to 2nd
Roll,
and goal.
roll, roll. Hey, check that. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Krosky Merritt again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Think right. Here we go.
Not second down, it's ETN. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
30 left. All right, here we go. Done.
ETN on 3rd down. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
1st down, Jacksonville.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, 13 loose. Focus, hot. Hey, kill.
1st down, and they go right back to it. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Hey, Lion. Hey, great job. Hey, we got to push it up.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Hits his running back. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
26 yards. And the Jaguar 1st down.
Think right open. Think right.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Let's go. Hey, I'm gun.
Now Lawrence. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
A 43-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And it pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Daniels from the pistol. Cut out left. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders down by a very unlucky 13. First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Tyson Campbell.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
Hey, Kip. Hey, Ryan.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, hey. Great job. Tomato. Easy. Read 24. Read 54.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Quan Martin with the pick.
Lawrence's pass.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
70. Buffalo 18.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Ready?
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Cougar 18. Pioneer. Ready?
Daniels now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking to throw it. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Go.
Desperation time here on 4th. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. Well, I think we could all tell, Brock, when they saw that flag, they knew exactly what was coming.
Yeah, and unlike those wrestlers I watched growing up who could hide under the ring and just get away from everybody, there's no hiding now. All eyes on him.
Tag. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
On first down, here's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10.
Get up. 70 Ranger. 70 Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
On the set.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18.
Throwing now. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Daniels on first down. Pass cut. 9-yard line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Washington Commanders first down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
At the 2-yard line.
And they fake the spike. They just throw it. And this was a mess from the start, Brock. They called a fake spike, and he's hit and drop now for the sack. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cub 19. Cub 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. "15 seconds left. Their only option is to get this kick back. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Hey, ginger. Zach! Hey, kill! 13 loop. Nope. Hey, check that.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It's a loss of 8 yards. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They're going to pass it here. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. And the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars. As with that, we sign off from D.C.